Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Wednesday, 16th of August 2023. This day is celebrated as National Airborne Day. On the anniversary of the first official United States Army parachute jump in 1940, take a minute of silence to all honor all the brave. Bennington Battle Day is also observed on the 16th of August annually on honor of the Battle of the Bennington, which took place on 16 August 1777. Indonesian Independence Day is celebrated on the same day, 17 August every year. This day is celebrated as the declaration of independence from Dutch colonization in the 1945. Remember the date, Bennington Battle Day, 16 August. Starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper, The Hindu states that Biden says he plans to visit Hawaii for Maui recovery efforts soon. United States President Joe Biden speaks about his intention to visit Hawaii as soon as possible and federal assistance in dealing with the Hawaii wildfires while delivering the remarks during a visit to Ingetium Inc.'s Milwaukee facility in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The Hindu newspaper also states that prosecutors in the Hunter Biden case deny defense push to keep gun charge agreement in place. United States President Joe Biden's son Hunter Biden. The Hindu newspaper also states that 40,000 cookies from Myanmar in Mizoram since 2021 never created any problem. Mizoram MP counters Amit Shah. Mizo National Front Rajya Sabha MP K1 Lal Vena. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that line of actual control raw, no forward movement in talks. India-China agree to resolve issues. A joint statement issued Tuesday said India and China have agreed to resolve remaining issues in an expeditious manner while keeping up the momentum of dialogue and negotiations, though the military and diplomatic channels. The Indian and Chinese troops are locked in an over 3-year confrontation in certain friction points in eastern Ladakh. Event says the two sides completed a disengagement from several areas following extensive diplomatic and military talks. Indian Express also states that under PMJY, rupees 6.9 crore paid for treatment of dear patients. CAG report. The scheme launched in 2018 has been rolled out in the both rural and urban areas with the aim of reducing out-of-pocket expenditure for the poor and vulnerable population seeking health care. The audit noted that there are 3,903 such claims pertaining to 3,446 patients and that of rupees 6.97 crore was paid to hospitals across the country. Indian Express also states that rain landslides had hit Himachal Pradesh, 55 dead in 2 days. Meanwhile, villagers in Fatehpur and Indore areas of Kangra district got flooded owing to incessant rainfall and the release of water from the Pong Dam. Stranded villagers are being airlifted as part of rescue operations. Rescue workers search for people feared missing in landslides following a torrential rains in Shimla Tuesday, August 15, 2023. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that how 1947 changed Delhi, the evolution of steep post-partition. Historian Miridola Mukherjee was born in Kamla Nagar apartment 3 years after the partition. Her parents, professors from Lahore, made Delhi their new home and started teaching. The initial years were difficult as both the city and the refugees were still coming to terms with the changes and challenges that the mass migration brought. Hindustan Times also states that JU is silent on anti-ragging steps taken. University Grants Commission will probe students' death among Ministry of State Education. Jawadhpur University report to the University Grants Commission don't include a single line on what steps university has taken to prevent ragging in the campus before the first-year student allegedly died by suicide at its host last week. Union Minister of the State for Education Subhas Sarkar said on Tuesday. Subhas Sarkar. Hindustan Times also states that weather phenomenon behind heavy rains in Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand moves south. Indian Meteorological Department says the monsoon an elongated a low pressure area that was to the north of its normal position, causing heavy rainfall over Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand has gradually started moving south. The India Meteorological Department said on Tuesday, monsoon through causing heavy rainfall in Himachal moves southwest, says Indian Meteorological Department. Going towards the economy of the country, trade data revisions revive. June tally raised by $1.4 billion. Laborers unload rice bags from a supply truck at India's main rice port at Kakianda Anchorage in the southern state of Andhra Pradesh. India, September 2nd, 2021. Picture taken September 2nd, 2021. Vodafone Idea Q1 net losses widens to 7,840 crore. While photo VIL as average bills average revenue per user ARPU of the company during the June quarter increased to rupees 139 from 128 a year ago. Karnataka High Court refuses to quash a abatement case against colleagues of LGBTQ employee who ended a life illegally due to the harassment. Going towards the world news, including Nepal seeks support from India, China, Interpol in gold smuggling case probe. Massive explosion at the gas station in Russia's Dagestan kills 35 and injures scores more. Singapore allows restaurants to hire cooks from India to combat manpower shortage. Migrant boat sinks off Sunisian coast, leaving 5 dead and 7 missing. Tripoli clashes widen overnight in worst fighting this year. How Trump could be taken into custody and what happens next. Going towards the science and technology to critically endangered for vulnerable and two endangered species found during bird survey at Corbett Tiger Reserve in Nainital. As per the report, white-rumped vulture, considered critically endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature (IUCN), a list has been documented in the survey representation. Nainital. Scientists solve Manipur salamander puzzle. Can India's state universities be hubs of skill-based science education? A view of University of Mysore on November 8, 2022. Russia launches Luna 25 in a bid to return to the moon. A Soyuz 2.1B rocket booster with the frigate upper stage and the lunar landing spacecraft Luna 25 blasts off from a launch pad at a Vostochny Cosmodrome in the far eastern Amur region, Russia, August 11, 2023. At last, there is a famous quotation said by Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, whose birth anniversary is 2nd October 1869, after 30 January 1948, was an Indian liar, anti-colonial nationalist, and a politician ethnicist who employed non-violent resistance to lead the successful campaign for the India's independence from the British rule. He inspired movements for the civil rights and freedom across the world. The honorific Mahatma, first applied to him South Africa in 1914, is now used throughout the world. Mr. Gandhi says a famous quotation. He says that we may never be strong enough to entirely non-violent in thought, word, and deed, but we must keep non-violence as our goal and make strong progress towards it. Change yourself. You are in control. Okay, thank you.